Filippo Ganna versus Remco Evenepoel, Jonas Vingegaard versus Tadej Pogacar, Mathieu van der Poel versus Wout van Aert. All modern examples of elite rivalries at the very top of professional cycling. In this video, however, I want to shine a light on another iconic duo that delivered some of the most beautiful battles the sport has ever seen. Tom Boonen and Fabian Cancellara. Both riders broke through at roughly the same time and, fittingly, also ended their professional careers just 1 year apart. Yet their strengths are different. Tom Boonen's weapon was speed. He was one of the very best sprinters of his generation, capable of winning mass sprints against the strongest competitors. Fabian Cancellara, on the other hand, possessed raw, overwhelming power. Not for nothing did he become world champion in the individual time trial 4 times. And whenever Cancellara went solo, you usually didn't see him again until the finish line. Those different strengths resulted in very different race strategies. Cancellara preferred to tear races apart early, riding everyone out of his wheel through sheer force. Boonen, meanwhile, was perfectly comfortable going all the way to the line with him, confident he could settle things in the sprint. What both riders mastered like no one else was racing over cobblestones. From Omloop Het Nieuwsblad to Paris-Roubaix, watching them clash was pure cycling gold. If you look purely at their palmarès, you could argue that Boonen was more successful in the Spring Classics. He won Paris-Roubaix 4 times, one more than Cancellara. Both riders won the Tour of Flanders 3 times, but the biggest difference lies in the other cobbled classics, such as Ghent-Wevelgem and the E3 Prize, where Boonen clearly holds the upper hand. And yet, personally, Cancellara made a bigger impression on me than Boonen in these races. The way he decided races was simply breathtaking. Time and again, he rode everyone out of his wheel, including his Belgian rival. He made it look effortless, as if he had an extra gear that the rest of the peloton simply didn't have. In 2010, one particularly devastating acceleration by Cancellara on the Moor van Geraardsbergen in the finale of the Tour of Flanders even led to accusations that he might be using a motor in his bike. And honestly, I understand why people had their doubts. Boonen and Cancellara were together deep into the finale. One of them was going to win Flanders' finest. Boonen hit the foot of the feared Moor in the lead, but then Cancellara came past him and raised the pace so dramatically that it looked as if Boonen had stopped pedaling altogether. On the footage, you can see Boonen giving absolutely everything, out of the saddle, fighting to close the gap, while Cancellara remained seated, seemingly calm and in control. What further fueled the rumors was a bike change shortly before the finale. Cancellara switched bikes without any visible mechanical issue, at a point where a mechanic was already waiting by the roadside. This raised plenty of eyebrows. Boonen himself never fully leaned into the accusations, but he did express his doubts. About the incident, the Belgian said, "I've seen a lot in cycling, but some things were special." Fabian Cancellara has always denied using any form of mechanical doping. He credits his victories to training, dedication, and talent, emphasizing that his greatest strength was simply his superior power compared to the rest of the field. No concrete evidence has ever emerged proving that Cancellara rode with a motor in his bike. If anything, these accusations might ultimately be seen as a strange kind of compliment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below, and let me know, who was your favorite, Boonen or Cancellara?
May I have your attention for a moment? My name is Davide Grimaldi, and I'm a former Italian professional cyclist. In the documentary Forza Grimaldi, you will get a unique behind-the-scenes look at my career. From the very beginning to the final moments, documentary makers followed me closely. The result will be available soon on the YouTube channel of eDocs PCM. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., a new episode will be released. I hope to see you there.